Pistons fans, man, 2020, we are here. It is a new year. I hope everybody had a good time and a safe time the other night, even through all the ignorance that went on through that night. I hope everybody is safe. And I just want to say welcome to a new year. As far as the Pistons go, things stay more of the same. Tonight we went against the Clippers, and we seen the exact same thing that's plagued us all season. It's called the third quarter. Pistons played an excellent first half. I feel like Sekou came out as a starter, receiving his first double-double. He came out and gave a great defensive effort that it was, it spread it. It spread it with the rest of the team. They were playing some really good defense, even on the perimeter. But halftime happened, and the dreadful 12 minutes that we played called the third quarter struck again today. And it's been consistent, and I don't know how many times I've said it. Dwayne Casey and them got to figure something out. They got to figure something out, man. I know you're down. I mean, there's no way you're going to beat the Clippers anyway. Eventually, they were going to win. You're not about to beat the Clippers with the magnitude of players that you have out right now. With no Blake, Reggie, Luke, and Markieff Morris, you're just not. I'm just upset to the fact that it keeps happening in this fashion. Another thing is absolutely ridiculous to me that it took you this long to play Sekou. You had to basically have an entire team on life support before you decide to play Sekou. And it drives me nuts because he's a first-round pick. And this is part of the reason why I don't trust, our team with drafting. I know you, even bringing him along, you seen enough in the G League a long time ago to bring him up and give him some playing time because he's providing some things that some of you a starter at power forward and giving you. And that's sliding over on defense and rebounding. This guy came in as a rookie and a starter in his first start and gave you 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds. But at the same time, he gives you length on the wing as well. You could have been playing him at small forward. We've been having problems defending that all season. He's long. I don't think people realize how long he is, man. And he got a little beef to him. So on defense, he was ready today. His three-point shot wasn't falling today. Fine. First game as a rookie starter. I mean, thrown into the fire, you got to kind of expect something. But he still managed to get a double-double today. And he had a couple of steals. Even though they say he had one, he had a couple of steals. I know he had at least 2 steals. I know I ain't blind. But the thing with me is the third quarter, it has to stop. I don't know what you're going to do to Dwayne Casey, but you the one that get paid all the money. I don't get paid nothing from the Pistons. So you figure it out, Jack. You getting the millions. I'm not. So you're going to have to figure that out. But yeah, going up against the Clippers, one of the best teams on offense, one of the best teams on defense, the best team as far as bench scoring, we are behind them. You have to think logically as a fan, like, hey, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that I was excited to see today was Sekou. And the other young players like Mikhailuk, he put up 15. And, for the other young players to be able to get some time and to be aggressive like Christian Wood, that's what I want to see. Which brings me to the next point when it comes to the rebuild situation. What you have to understand, if the Pistons do decide to go into so-called rebuild, they're not really doing too much rebuilding. Most of your roster is rookies, second and third year players. You already kind of started rebuilding, to be honest. But what you have to be prepared for is to see this type of basketball for at least the next 5 years. I can guarantee it's going to take a process when you're the Detroit Pistons because, number one, we don't draft well. A player has to fall in that situation to us. Sekou wasn't supposed to be there. All the way back to Drummond. Drummond wasn't supposed to be there. We get lucky every now and then, but when it comes to just going out and, getting certain guys, I mean, I love Bruce Brown, man, but it's going to take him a while to be relevant to me. His defense is there, fine. But offensively, man, he's still killing us. You know what I'm saying? He's still killing us on offense. So, I mean, it is what it is. We've yet to see what's going to shake with Jordan Bone, if he ever going to get a chance and an opportunity this season. Tom Gores did say that he has some decisions to make. They have to go and reevaluate everything, plus injuries. Because, I mean, everybody obviously, when we came into this season, we thought that we were going to have a healthy Blake Griffin. We were going to have a chance to see Reggie Jackson healthy with Derrick Rose. I mean, this team would definitely, I can guarantee you, they definitely probably would have been much better if things didn't hit us so disastrous so quickly. With Reggie not even playing, Blake Griffin coming out still looking like somebody shot him in the kneecap. You know, nobody expected it. Nobody expected Luke Kennard to have this knee tendonitis situation. Nobody expected these things. But, you know, when you're watching the game, the emotions get the most of a lot of fans, man, and they seem to forget about all the situations that the Pistons got going on, man. And it's absolutely a tough thing for organization to have to deal with when you're missing players of that caliber, when you have a team built for those players to be active. We don't have a team built for these guys to be out constantly, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's a tough situation. But like I said, as far as the rebuild goes, you have Blake Griffin's contract that you need to wait to get off. We've talked about this plenty of time. You don't have to go into a full 100%, throw everything out. You already did most of it. You just have to get rid of the contracts. Reggie's contract is done after this season. Blake Griffin's contract will be up in the next 2 years. So, a little bit of patience, man. A little bit of patience. That's all I'm saying. The situation with Drummond, whatever it is going to happen. It is what it is. Like I said, he's 26. So, like I said, he'll be one of the oldest players on your team at 26 if he does somehow stay here. But, like I said, when it comes to rebuilding, it's just not that much rebuilding to do. You already are a young team. You know what I'm saying? You're very young. So, developing these players is what you need to be focused on. You are watching to me, a rebuilding team, a 75% rebuilding team. You have this huge, ugly contract with Blake Griffin, and then, you know, you got a bunch of young guys. You know, Derrick Rose's contract is irrelevant. They're paying them a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, but as far as tonight, the third quarter situation is our biggest issue. Same thing last game, man. It just keep going on and keep going and going. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how we fix this. Some of y'all gonna have to leave it in the comments. Let me know how we fix this thing, man, because I just don't get it. Like, it's literally just that quarter that's killing us, man. At the end of the half, man, we are right here in these games, sometimes leading, and then that quarter comes, all hell breaks loose. The perimeter defense goes completely away. The three-point defense went away today totally. Then the fourth quarter came, it came back. It's like somebody hitting the switch and then turning it back on, because the Pistons started to claw back from 31 down, bring it with them 10. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I just wish guys could get healthy, and I don't see that happening with Blake Griffin, man. Like I said, if it was any way possible to trade him, I swear I would do it in a heartbeat. And I'm not saying that because I don't like Blake Griffin. It's just the fact that his health is a hindrance to a franchise, man. He needs to go somewhere where he has a really light load on a winning team that's competing for a championship. This ain't the type of team for Blake Griffin. It's too late for him to have his own team. His body is at a stage where he can't do that anymore. And it's hurting us as an entire franchise because of the amount of money that we have to pay him. And he's not out there. So you just got to be realistic about situations, man. That's all I try to be. So let me know what you guys think, man, about what I was talking about as far as the third quarter woes and whatever else. I know y'all seen the new intro. Yes, it's 2020, man. I had to refresh. and like I said, I'm continuing to work on the new things that I am. So be expecting to see more things switch up on this channel. These type of video settings are going to come to an end very soon, very soon. I'll be back, behind the green screen doing what I got to do. So it's definitely been fun. 2019 and can, man, kiss my ass, excuse my language. It's been the worst damn year ever for me. So hopefully new things are coming this year because, man, it was rough. But we'll see what happens, man. Y'all be safe out there. Everybody have a blessed night, man. Love your loved ones and hold on to them. I'll catch y'all guys later.